Welcome to the vlog!
Yo, welcome to today's vlog. It's Liverpool Everton, it's a big derby. So excited, it's my first proper derby. Just come to Liverpool, just got to the hotel. Gonna pop to the shops, make our way to Anfield. Yeah, I'll see that now.
Simon, mate. John! Hey then, John, mate, you alright? Hey there, mate. Yeah, I'll better go. Boys! Come on, Virgil! Come on, Ginny! Come on, mate. Come on, D-Buck! Come on, Bobby! Come on, Trent, lads! Come on! That's it! Come on, Jurgen! Come on, Studge!
It's currently the next day after the derby. That was incredible. That is how you win the derby against your biggest rivals. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Divock Origi, what the hell? So now I'm going to go meet and greet with John and Larissa. So I'll show you my photo with him. I'm going to get my book signed and stuff. Is that cool? Don't know if there's a Q&A as well, so I don't know if they'll let me film that, but hopefully, yeah, I'll see that too.
Being a Liverpool fan, I remember you running up the left-hand side. Obviously, last night we were there at Anfield watching the game. What were your thoughts on the right side?
You know what? First of all, it was a great game of football. I think very good. I think Everton played very well. We haven't still played our best football yet this season, but it shows yes in the mercy derby that you have to believe until the end. Even when Van Dijk had this extremely poor attempt at goal, it would end up being an assist. I think the game had everything. Having almost I'm happy for my team to win. And we need that people to constantly go up against people that's massive.
City does seem to be the barometer. That's what everyone's trying to achieve. How far towards the end of the season can Liverpool go with it?
The thing is though, Liverpool is, you always seem to slip up 1 or 2 games during the season that you should have won. City almost never do that. So we have to stay close for as long as we can. If you beat them, we'll play them, great. But I still think overall the whole season I think City's going to be strong. But I do think they're closer than the last season and they're going to be closer and closer. But I hope we win this year. I mean, we've got a team to do it, but I just want the team now to play their goals to us because at the moment we haven't really played our best football this season. So we're still 2 points behind, so you're getting closer.
Well, Sean Tigana has just taken over Fulham and he knew I wanted to go to the Premier League. I was at his holiday house in France with my agent and obviously my mom again. She was everywhere. And the contract was done. I sat at this table. Asked my agent, is everything sorted? Yeah, you can sign it. So I took the pen, put my hand on the contract when my agent's phone rang. So I was angry because at least put it on silent. And he took the phone, so I had to wait. And he walks back and he whispers in my ear, John, we gotta go. I said, well, I gotta sign first. I'm going to Fulham first. I gotta sign. No, we gotta go. So I stood up, went to another room, spoke to him, and he said, yeah, it was Liverpool who called. And they asked if I signed, and he said no, and they asked me to come there instead. So I just said to my agent, listen, you gotta go into that room and tell Sean Tigana I'll be leaving, because I'm not going to that room and say that we're not signing for you. So I went to the car, my agent went inside, I don't know what was said in that room. I never met Sean Tigana after. I don't want to meet him after because he's probably going to kill me. But I think everybody understands my choice when Liverpool came calling. So yeah, it was Julia and I signed there for in 2001 instead. Which was, I feel sorry for Sean Tigana because he did so much to get me to Monaco and then tried to get me to Fulham. But there were so many clubs interested in signing me back then, and I think I picked the right one. Everybody spoke English. That was good. But yeah, I felt I'm coming from a small city in Norway, and then here I am sitting in the dressing room with these players. And so it's again about showing respect. And again, in my first session, because I heard something, somebody told me that Kara and Stevie has something called the sandwich.
Yeah, you have to tell us more about that.
And the sandwich is that it's not a sexual way. So the sandwich is in training when a new player comes, because it's important that when a new player comes that he doesn't think that he's made it already just because he signed. So Kara and Stevie had a thing of they would, if the new player has the ball, one come from the left, one come from the right, and they smash him. Called a sandwich. And that's just like a welcome. So I knew that was a thing before I even started.
Okay, you're expecting it.
But then we had a fitness test in the first training. So I thought, oh, I gotta win this one. But I didn't know how strong they were. So we had a 45-minute running test, which means run as far as you can, as many laps you can in 45 minutes altogether. So the whistle goes and I flew off and I had Robbie Fowler and people, don't worry, we'll catch him later. They never did. I just overlapped them and I won the fitness test and I escaped the sandwich because I proved I was here to work, so I didn't have to do the sandwich. And I took it to Norway for the summer, which I should never done. And I parked outside my street in Norway and I saw this one guy who I recognized, and he was one of the bullies from school. And he was walking in a McDonald's suit. So I'm thinking, no disrespect to work, but because I was where I was, just won the Champions League, and he was walking to work with his McDonald's suit, I wanted to say something, I didn't do it, so he walked past me. I knew he saw me, because the red Ferrari, everyone can see a red Ferrari. So I thought, you know what, nah, I gotta do it. So I turn, I go to McDonald's, I go to the counter, I make sure I go to his counter, and I order a Big Mac. I didn't say anything, I looked at him, I said paid, I said thank you, but I could tell by the look of his eyes, he knew. So I walked out, threw the McDonald's away, but I didn't want my McDonald's, but I just threw it away, back to my car and drove off, and just felt like $1 million because I just gave him some by just looking at him. And that was like, for me, it was very important on a personal level that, you know, you can bully all you want, but you're there and I'm here.
You go first.
I've never seen this before.
Norwegian. Murphy scored with a free kick at Old Trafford last year from this kind of range. This might suit the left footer a bit more from this angle. Needs to watch his step. It's going to be Risa.
I want to know how you should that go.
Yeah, we're coming at half time. Most of us want to go home at half time. To be honest, embarrassing. Not that we played particularly bad, but I mean, you see the half time 3-0 down, and you have to score 3 goals against probably the best defensive team in the world at that moment. So yeah, Jimmy went to showers because he was taken off. We only subbed Harry Kuehl in the middle of the first half. So this was the second sub. So Jimmy went to showers. Then Steve Finnan comes to Rafa and says he feels something. So Rafa didn't want to risk having to do the third sub straight away. So he calls Jimmy from the showers, changed again. He was coming on again, and he took Steve Finnan off. At half time we could see, because we went to the right and the Milan players to the left in the tunnel, and they could hear Gattuso saying that, you know, they got this, they won this already, and there's nothing more in the world that we want him to take wrong. So when we came out second half, we thought about, okay, we need to get the first goal. Anything happened, and we did score the first goal. I looked at Gattuso straight away. Because he annoys me.
What was it like playing that Milan side? Obviously, was seen as the best team.
It was frightening. I mean, as player by player, they were much stronger than us. But as a team, we were the better team. So I looked at him at 3-1, 3-2. I looked at him again, and he started shouting like he always does, screaming to everybody, shouting and blaming everybody else. Then we scored 3 each. At that time, I knew we were gonna win, because Olympiacos, we need to score. Stevie G scores in the last minute. Then we had Chelsea with Good Johnson missed a chance in injury time. There's some signs during that tournament that we just felt, you know what, this is just meant to be. But at 3 each, we need to step down a little bit, because we didn't want to keep going and then concede the 4th goal. So I was sure he's going to win that time, because you can't come back from 3-0 down half time against Milan and lose again. So it was an unbelievable experience, and until the penalties.
A practical joker that you played with, funniest player.
The funniest player?
Yeah, that you played with.
Oh, that is Peter Crouch, Philip Mexes.
Mexes is a character, isn't he?
Yeah, Dirk Kuyt, Carragher, Pepe Reina. There's so many.
Final where I thought we can do this. Luis Garcia had a moment on the right wing and he got a corner and the whole crowd went up and we all went, we can do this. What was the point where you thought we can do this?
I think, to be honest, when we woke up the second half feeling excited, you know, we didn't really believe we could win it. But I think the moment I knew was when we scored the first goal, because the energy we get, you can see the celebration. I think Stevie runs over to me, he gives a high five, but we were sprinting back to the halfway line to get started again. So, I mean, you were so down 10 minutes before, and then suddenly you score 1 goal, I think, oh my. And then the fans were just ballistic, people throwing the shirts off, and you can see all these naked man boobs all over the stadium. And yeah, that's the moment I personally thought that, you know what, this is going to be a fun half.
Yeah. 2 last questions.
So obviously you've seen Stevie G, Lampard going into management. Do you see yourself?
That's my big plan, to be manager. You know, I done the B course 2 weeks ago in Norway. For me, all these courses are a piece of paper, I think. I mean, it's important to take them, but at the same time, I have the experience to go straight into it, so I want to jump straight into it. Hopefully, either start in Norway or UK, doesn't matter what kind of level, I just want to build myself up because I know what I want to do, where I want to go, how I want to do it, who my team is going to be to support.
Sorry about getting cut off at the end of a January Sunday. Basically, I run out of memory on my phone, so obviously it cut off short. But yeah, great game, unreal. Gonna be up there with my top favourite moments. Being a Liverpool fan, obviously with Istanbul, I have plenty of other memories, but yeah. And then the interview with John and Reese was really cool. Literally comes out of me at one point, had a little drink together. Yeah, it was cool. It's really cool, personal, nice little small venue. So it was nice. Hope you enjoyed the vlog.